Man, look at how nice my dock looks. Ah, look at this. So, I had gone ahead and gone back to grab a few more things. And get in the... Thank you. I still have trouble getting in and out of the boats. So I had laid down some mud over here. We're going to make this into a proper dock too. Alright, I had slapped this mud down, and then I went back to grab more mud out of the thing. I can't mess around with this too much. We have to hurry and get things built. Get things moving again. But let's just take this moment. Ah, look at that. Look at this nice dock. Ah, it looks so good. Okay, because I realized, like, I cleared the rocks, and I thought a little bit. Hold on. I'm glad to have pressure tanks. That's going to be a huge help. Let's go ahead and grab the added tool belt slots, because that'll also be a huge help. I'm going to fix these things and set up my tool belt. Oh, I named my island. I think that's appropriate. Okay, so basically, I hope I want to get this extra up here, so we're going to fill this in. We have to make sure it's absolutely solid. I hope I have enough. I might not have enough. Oh, good, I do have enough. Okay, good. Okay, patched over. 45 is not a lot. I might need more to widen things here and there. But anyway, we're going to build a whole bunch of heavy stuff, giant silos filled with crap, directly onto this mud. Because we're insane! And when it sinks into the swamp, we'll build another one on top of it. And when that sinks into the swamp, we'll build another one on top of it. And when that burns, falls over, and sinks into the swamp, well, eventually we'll have the sturdiest castle. Wait, no. Okay. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna have 3 tracks. 3 tracks. I could use the blue ones, but I'm hoping to get away with yellers. Whoops. Oh, no. Keep going straight. Okay, something like that. God, it looks a little weird to look directly into this spot. Okay. I could build power here, but even if I didn't have the aquatic power line thing, I mean, I could just use landfill to make spots and drop things on. In fact, I kind of want to do that, actually. God, I think the power poles could literally extend between my docks. Worst case scenario, I could just put a mud ball here and just make, I don't even need floating electric poles. I can just use big electric poles. That's awesome. Oh yeah, the floating electric pole costs 5 big ones. Look at that. It's got a longer wire reach and a supply area of 0. I might actually just use landfill and big poles. I might not even use the water ones. Okay, anyway, let's try to figure this out. So, I need to bring the cargo ship up to this side so I can... maybe I don't. Actually, maybe I don't need to bother. More hassle than it's worth. Let's keep things simple. Okay, 3 tracks. I think the spacing works. Okay, I need my junk. I'm probably going to need to go back for more landfill. I'm sorry, this dock just looks so good. It looks so professional. I could have made a crappy one using wood. I thought about it. Alright, what all am I going to need? Alright. Induction furnace, casting machines, blast furnaces. Take the bricks. You don't need that many. You will need coal. You're going to need the boilers. You're going to need that. You probably need a clarifier. Wouldn't it be bad to have a radar? You might need that. Take all the steel. Take the pipes. Alright. Do you have chests? Get chests. You'll need chests. What else will we need? It's possible I'll need to assemble something. Resin. Solder. Just in case. I should have all of those. Wood, because you never know. I don't need that much. Okay. I think that's everything. We can put together a lot with what we have right here. Okay. We're gonna go with this. Yes. We're gonna go with this. I'll add a rock. Alright, here goes. I'm going to need to produce some of these. I don't know how many yet exactly. So I'll guess 3. Do I need strand casting? I don't think I need strand casting. I'll worry about strand casting another time. Alright, what we need most is ore crushers. Now... 3, 3, 3. That's how many we're going to use. Yes, it did work out perfectly because... Okay. It all goes through one way. Oops! I could make a few more, but I should go grab some. So what we're going to have is this line. These lines are going to get the ore. It's going to be processed and come out onto second lines that I've already just laid out. Apparently, I'm going to need all of the... Oh, wow, I don't have many. Let me go ahead and grab this and that there, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Okay, we need... Very important that I create... These. That's all my steel. God, I want that steel furnace. Do I have steel furnaces? Did I research it? Did I? I don't think I did. I've got chemical furnaces, metal mixing furnaces, stone furnaces, no steel furnace. That's fine. Okay. Let me grab a little more iron. Steel is very, very important to my operation here. I'm certain that this is all the steel in the Empire. This might be all my remaining iron plate. I might have to not quite make this as large scale as I want. We'll see. Okay, hold up. Let's be careful not to use too much iron. Okay. So these are busy constructing. We can move to the next step. Okay. So what happens is the ore goes through these and comes out onto these. Oh, no. I need something to sort the stone out. Look at that. I don't even have to expand it. It's perfect. Oh, really? It looks solid, but then you need to throw more mud on it. Okay. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so crushed. Now, at this point, we need to pull all of the crushed stone out. It's a lot of resources. Okay, we'll do 2 filter inserters on each. I'll go ahead and drop a couple of... No, boxes aren't good enough. You need full-sized things. These are where the crushed stone goes. Is that right? Is something? Yes, that's right. Okay. Because what happened is you are wrong. You are the right ones. Okay. So we'll have a couple of filter inserters grabbing and shoving the crushed stone into these when they're constructed. I believe the next step is these, and this is where it's going to get complicated. I hope I have enough space. I have to deal with... I need purified water. I have to deal with geodes, and that's sulfurous wastewater. Yeah, different things create different kinds of wastewater. You are sulfurous. Sulfur is so valuable, but I don't really have the means to work with it yet. I'm probably going to end up using the clarifier I nicked from my washing station over here. I'm probably going to use that and just throw it away, but I hate to. Alright, first step, purified water. So these have to go. I wonder what's going to be the most effective way to do this. Why isn't this coastline nice and even? Alright. I don't know the ratio crushing to floating chamber. This isn't as huge. This isn't a huge late game operation. But this is going to probably be permanent. I'll need space to add additional steps later when I get chemical and thermal. Ooh, yeah! Look at that. Okay. Double the tool belt. I might really want this to be able to increase my land size. We gotta get into all kinds of smelting. Salinization plant. Wait. Do you mean desalinization? Would this be able to take salt water and turn it into purified water, perchance? Doesn't matter. It requires aluminum, concrete, and brass. 3 things which I don't have the capacity to make. I'm not sure what the electronic circuit board requires. That's not off the top of my head. The chemical plant is a really big deal. I should probably take that. I might even need that to finish the project I'm on now. I do want to get into that giant thing of gas and start processing it. Anyway, the added slots are very handy, but this also means that I've got an extra... I can basically store this many more items, and that's a big deal. The added carrying capacity. Alright, so, you're making another 7 of those. Alright, I brought these. I'm gonna need purified water first. It doesn't really matter where I make that, so I can make that back here. Okay. I'm gonna give myself this much space. Does this go okay? Is this really okay? Whoa, shit, no. Ah, crap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm not explaining what's in my mind's eye at the moment. Let me see if I can just show you. Okay, I have to move them down 1. I was a little bit too tight. That's fine. Okay, so what's going to happen here is... Does it make sense yet? Do you get what I'm going for yet? Okay. Yes. I'm off 1, so probably not. No, you probably get it. You're probably ahead of me going, but you're slightly off center. This won't work. Move the whole thing over another tile. Man, I wish there was a nudge tool. Instead of picking things up and putting them down, to just nudge them. Just like, just push this 1 tile. Ah, crap. Hold up, that's what I have this for. I kind of like the jaggedy coastline, but let's get that out of there. Okay, oh, and 1 more. I don't have enough. Yeah, we'll have to put that one in later. Okay, so... I don't know if 1 pipe can hold enough fluid to get them all. I might have to do something more complex. Okay, so the idea is the purified water comes in, right? Yes. Whoops. There we go. If I can find a way to store the wastewater, I will. I can build pressure tanks now, but they cost steel, something I don't have a lot of. Okay. So... we're going to need some of these good chemical plants. This is a huge thing here. Oil. I do want to do the deep sea platform, oil platform thing. I need weapons. I'm going to start having geodes. Steam and oil all seem good. Warehouses seem like they'd be real nice. Inserter capacity is a really big deal. I want to do the Factorismo thing. I should probably be trying to do this inside but we'll experiment with that next. For now, look at this fertilizer. Ooh, I'd be able to compress air, get nitrogen. Okay, I could make my fertilizer in a couple of different ways. make it out of ash and sodium hydroxide. As long as you get the nitrogen in there. Nitrogen's like the big deal. You could actually just plant beans and peas and things, legumes, whatever they call them. Those will put nitrogen into the soil naturally. The natives used to do, they called it the Three Sisters. It was beans, squash, and corn. And the beans being on the same plots with the corn and the squash, it would put nitrogen in the soil and make everything grow better. Sorry, I have a small hobby of gardening, and I think this stuff's cool. Okay, biogardens, purified air. Yeah, if you had enough fertilizer. Seed bombs. Plant a large area and fertilize it. Change terrain. Plant trees and fertilize terrain. And, of course, produce a heck of a lot more raw wood by using fertilizers. Now, this is an enormous step, and it leads to even more advanced stuff. It's a big deal. I want chemical refining most, but I cannot has. I could build solar panels, but they cost too much steel. I can't afford them, and I don't have the battery tech to store the energy yet. Lithium. Alright, what do I need for batteries? That's where I should be going next. Plastics. See, I don't understand why plastics isn't how to make plastics. It's just how to make pipes and stuff. It's like, come on now. Yeah, I'm going to get into all the oil stuff. Anyway, we're going to research batteries, even though we can't work with them yet. So, I'm going to use the long-handled inserters to put the stuff in here. These tracks, it's actually going to pull off the middle one, which is a little weird, but these two can just dump their contents into this track as it gets used up, and I'll have to see the spacing on that as we go. Next, how are we going to get it out? I'd really like to use the fast inserter, but we need another pipe. I could do something complicated and try to pull the stuff over here. If I do that, it'll cost me a ton of ground pipes, which are expensive to make. Then I could use fast inserters to pull the things out. So we have two ways, long-handled or fast. Either will work. I think simpler is better. We'll just use lots of long-handled inserters here. Simplicity is usually the correct choice. Not always, but usually, and in this case, I think that's just the way to go. So, I don't know how... The long-handled inserters are slow, and you never get a fast variant of them. I don't know how many it's going to need. I'm guessing a lot. Copper. We're running very, very dangerously low on iron. I might not turn all of this on at once. I might wait till it's produced some iron and then use that to finish the job. This is all the iron left in the world. Great! Yeah, we're not going to go all the way. Alright. So... I'd like some pressure tanks. I'll probably add the pressure tanks later. And I wonder, I could probably use mud to create a couple of islands and do underground pipes that come up on the islands, and then I could just ship the sulfuric wastewater to this island, and this could be my sulfur processing place, maybe even where I make fertilizer. I don't know. I need more mud. We're gonna go get that in a second. All right, let me think. From here, I believe it goes straight into you. Yes, it does. We get even more resources. That's silicon. That's what the added thing does. Now, later in the game, I'll want to add chemical and thermal processing. But for now, we can just run ore sorters. We don't even need to have this many ore sorters, I don't think. I think they can process faster than these can produce. But there's a problem with this setup. It won't work. Because you produce geodes, which the ore sorters can't seem to sort out. They can sort ores, but no, can't handle a geode in there. I really like direct machine to machine without the belts, but we need a belt. There's no getting around it. Alright, so... yeah, it looks like the line isn't even touching it, like it's not even going to pull from it, but it is, I swear it is. There's only one tile between the two, and it's just a thing. I might need more pipe. Whoop, give me that. Okay, so for the moment, I will just stick a clarifier here and waste what's coming out right now. Okay, so we need to sort the geodes out. Whoops, no. Whoa, no. I saw somewhere, at some point, somebody had a thing that said when you're standing on the belt, you don't move anymore, as like a thing you could do. I don't know if I have that in my mod. Obviously not, because I'm being pushed down it, but, you know, I think it was like a research or something. This isn't moving, is it? I need to visit my other side and check my texts. We don't want to lose time. Alright, here's what we can do. It should come out here. Alright. How am I going to get the geodes off? Okay, I know what to do. It's obvious. Gap of 1. No, 1 isn't large enough. I want filter inserters. I can't afford filter inserters. Well, once we get this bad boy started, we'll have the resources to do whatever we want. For now... For now, what we're going to do, there will be filter inserters when I can afford them. For now, it's just going to be clunk, 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 clunk. Okay, so we'll pull the geodes out and put them in these, and these will be able to hold like an endless supply of them. The rest of it, I'm out of yellows. I don't have the iron. Well, we're going to use blues now. Let's not use them all up. Okay, so these will sort this. We'll make filters that go into these for the geodes when I'm able It's going to be a little bit of a mess when we first start up. Okay, what comes out? 5 different things come out, and we have to sort this out. Better design. Yes. Yes, better design. I know what to do. It's obvious when you think about it. A gap of 1. A gap of 1. Pull these out. They are superfluous. This will work until so you can actually go back to back and then put another one here. This will work until my tech advances. If I would ever try to upgrade these to produce faster and faster, better ore sorting facilities and stuff, this would eventually reach a point, unless there are faster and faster inserters to go with it. Anyway, let's not worry too much about that. The important thing is we've done it. Now all the ores and the geodes end up in these silos, assuming we'll get filter inserters over there later. Next, the iron. We want the iron to come out. Iron out. It's a product I use a bunch. Well, not a bunch, but I use sometimes. It smells like rotten eggs. It's terrible. Turns out a better way to get iron stains out of carpets and clothing and stuff is to just use Coca-Cola. I was surprised too, but hey, it worked. Coca-Cola removes rust. So there you go. Okay, so with the, let me see, processed iron needs to go to blast furnaces. I don't know if we can process enough. I might need to build additional processing machines. I'm not certain. Alright. I need Coke. Speaking of Coca-Cola, we need some of that in here. What, you're saying that this isn't what they grind up into water to make that soda? Well, then how do you explain what it tastes like? Actually, I'm actually a Dr. Pepper person. I know. Coca-Cola's edible. It's all right. I hear they also use it as an insecticide. No, you say things like that and people go, ah, and they freak out. It's like, no, it makes perfect sense. Think of all the things that birds eat that would kill us. Bugs, insects, everything's like that. Like chocolate will kill dogs. Like if you wanted to just, is it dogs or cats? Was it grapes that kill cats? Like just common things will just kill animals. So it's like, yeah, of course, there's something in Coca-Cola that a lot of insects just die. It's just because it's not actually that the drink is horrible for humans. I mean, it is horrible for humans because it's full of sugar and stuff. But, you know. Yeah, anyway. I don't know. I find it cool when people find simple solutions like that. Like you can just use Coca-Cola because it's super cheap to solve your problems. Remove rust and things. I think that's awesome. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen in the future here. Presumably we'd want to get steel processing as well. Presumably we'd want to get chemical and thermal processing or refining in on this. I left these trees over here because I think they're pretty. And I need to mine this out at some point. But as a temporary measure to just start getting iron. I think this will do. I just need to get the coke in here. That's all I need at this point. So you'll be not mixing it with anything weird, please. I could mass produce the solder stuff. There's a lot of things I could do very efficiently in these plants, but for now we just need to get basic stuff going. All right. Now if I've done everything correctly, this should work. If I've done anything wrong, everything is going to come to a screeching halt, and I'm going to run around like a chicken with its head cut off, going, where's the error? Where's the mistake? What have I done? So, but I think I might know what I'm doing, maybe. All right, it's one of these guys. I want the steel oven. We're gonna look that up. I really want the electric ones. We should look that up in the tech tree once we got these plastics. It's still inching forward. I think what's going on is only half of my green is working. I think that's probably what that means. When eventually I take this all apart to add additional refinement steps, I'll probably have to expand the whole island. It's funny you have to tell it what to do, what it's working with here, when these just know what to do. The moment you put something in, it just goes, oh, cook it, got it. One should be enough. I'll get more coal, more everything. All right. It is time. Let's power it up. And we need to check on a couple of things back home. In. Oh my gosh, get in the boat. Thank you. All right. How much fuel have you used? It's burning a lot of fuel considering how small the distance is between, like, look at how short the distance is. If I want to automate these things and have them travel any distance, I'm going to need something better than coal. I suppose I could use coke or carbon or something. There'll be something good I can work with. Okay, what am I doing here? I need landfill. We were running power cables. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Ugh, such a small distance would make it. I'll just put one island there and drop one on it. I mean, I could just use... You know what? I should probably just use a floating electric pole. I should just do it. Anyway. There. That'll do for the moment. Alright, we've got power. Ahem. We've got power. So... we're gonna power it up. How are you doing? I'll let you make a little more. I've got the wood. You have 127 of those. We're going to set those up soon. Real soon. Alright, over here. I need another clarifier. Ooh, I need a coolant tower. For some reason that requires electric components. This is not enough mud. I need more of this. Alright, you know what we can do? We can take a moment to lay down these. There, make mud. Make lots of mud. It's not hard. We know the recipe. They're so tiny and compact. I want to make a second row. Alright. Daleks in place. Can I reach far enough to... No, I can't. I'm gonna make the walls even thicker. Ooh, Squeak Through says no. Squeak Through can't tell me what I can and can't do. Alright. Seriously, I'm gonna make it a pain in the ass for them to chew through all of this. If they want to get me, they're gonna have to commit to it. And I mean it. Oh, just you wait till I get the shotguns and the lasers. You think this is something? This is nothing. Something's wrong. Look at this. Most of the guns are facing one way, and some of the guns are facing a different direction. Kills. They have kills. Not many. It looks like it wasn't anything. Looks like it wasn't anything. At least nothing serious. So, I don't know, scouting party or something? Oh, I wish I could see what they're doing. Well, they haven't visited the Alamo, because this is still standing. I'd have gotten a warning if that had broken. Alright. There's a way I can set this where I just want 25 to go to each. I just don't know what that is, so... Oops. It'll be fine. If it came to a serious fight, they'd explode probably before they could use that many anyway, no matter how fast their attack speed is. These mostly just exist to keep the enemies off of my sniper turrets. The sniper turrets have a great range. I'm worried spitters might be able to start picking the walls off before they... But you know what? That's fine. Those walls, they're cheap. I can mass produce them. They cost nothing. So I'm okay with that, I think. It'd be funny if there's something that's immune to physical but super weak to poison mixed in with all the other enemies. Or it's just like, yeah, okay, you know, surprise. Oh, I might not have enough of this. And then I'm like, haha, well, joke's on you. I have poison darts. They do 1 poison damage. It's like, well, joke actually is on you. I have more than 1 hit point. And I regenerate! Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need more ammo. If an attack comes, it's probably gonna come from one of the sides. I mean, actually, no, it could hit in the middle. I mean, because they'd have to move out this way, it probably won't attack this side. It'll probably come somewhere here. That said, I'm still gonna cover the whole length. I probably should produce more of these as well. I probably should produce more of these because I'll want to defend other points. And I think this should just be a thing I always do. Yeah. Whatever other defenses I get up, the giant wooden wall that costs nothing to produce seems wise. It's funny, but you realize 400, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The wooden wall is actually more difficult for the enemy to get through than the stone wall because it's so thick. But yeah, I'm worried things can snipe at the wooden wall while being out of range. The closer they get, the more turrets can shoot at them. I'd like to put more sniper things with the really good bullets, but they cost copper and steel, and it's too expensive to make. Alright, let's see what we got here. The other thing we came for. Oh, look at that. I might just leave the clarifier. And screw the monetary loss. I'll just eat it. Well, coal, energy, electricity spending. Is my power system ready to power all of that? I don't know. All I know is I need more landfill. We're about to go back. And we're going to turn it all on, and we're going to see if it works. Oh, wow. I see. I see what has happened. Okay. Alright. Yeah, both sides shut down. There. Alright, that'll get this moving again. I'm still going to automate this eventually. Okay. Yeah, you got enough sand. Alright. How's this coming? Do we got it? This isn't enough. 35? That's not gonna cut it. 37 isn't gonna cut it either, guys. Come on. Alright, well, whatever. God, I hope they don't suddenly evolve the ability to fly or swim or teleport or burrow or walk through another dimension. My imagination is fertile for ways the game can horrifically screw me over. Oh, yeah, I'll probably want to put one of those down over there. Man, I wish this thing could sail over land. I want to take it with me everywhere. It's got huge cargo space. I love it. If it could free float, if it wasn't stuck on rails, I could keep it by shores. Oh, but I would be miserable the day it got sank on me. All right, let me see. I know I need filter inserters. Yeah. What else do I need? A coolant tower. have to have this. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Aboard! Ahoy! Can I fit this with, like, jet engines? Could I get an improved cargo ship? The jet cargo ship? Just no, that would... It's supposed to be automated and super slow. Now that we've got boats, we're going to have trains, we're going to have air, we've got cars. Man, we're turning this game into Transportation Tycoon. I need... Crap. I need a couple big electric poles. You know, it's fine. We'll turn everything on simultaneous. I'll get the power going. We'll get everything set up. We've got the filter inserters. I can make this perfect. Ooh, right. Let's set the filter inserters. Don't want to power this up without these running. Low densities. Let me see. I'm in the wrong... Oh my gosh. Why does everything in the world have to be here? And not just the stuff I've researched. I don't know where stone is. See, here's stone and uranium, but not crushed stone. Oh my gosh, there's so much crap to look through. What is it? All right, look here. I gotta look at things the way I'm used to looking at them. Okay, who's got the crushed stone? You have the crushed stone. It's under resource refining. Got it. Where'd it go? There it is. Bloopity bloop bloop. Okay, that'll filter all that out. Then... I doubt you need more than 2, if even that. We'll just keep the second one around in case the first one misses something. Alright? You are to pull... Wow, geodes were right there. Guess that's because we're working with refining. Okay, good, good, good. Water. Water, water, water. Okay, alright, so here's how this goes. We're going to have a cooling... Oh, right. Mud. Okay, hold up. Where is it? There it is. Something's wrong. Mud. What's wrong? Everything looks solid. Okay. Feels like there's a larger gap, but it's just my imagination, I'm sure. Okay. We'll need more. Oh my gosh, do I need more mud? Alright, whatever. We'll figure this out as we go. We're not able to go quite all this way yet. Alright, so... somewhere on this line, we need this. We're going to need to mud this way to get these 3 tracks on as well. But you know what? That's fine. Alright. So here's what we got to do. Coolant tower. Purified water out of steam. The laziest way to purify your water. 1 boiler ought to do it. Okay. Where's my offshore pump? There it is. Bloop! I don't have coal. Crap, I forgot to bring a crap ton of coal with me. It's fine. It's fine. We have something that burns in here, I am sure. I could have just thrown wood in it. I could have just thrown wood. I actually have plenty of coal. Look at that. Actually, that's pretty bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hold up. Okay, that'll keep you for a while. Okay. I don't know at what point I need these to intersect. I don't even know if I have enough stuff that's going to be going down the line. But if I don't have enough supplies for all these flotation cells, I can create ore crusher Mark IIs and then increase the, put these to blue so that the ore comes out faster. There are ways. Unfortunately, the long handle inserters are going to be something of a hard limit. Alright. So that's one spot that's not going to have a long handled inserter. But there we go. Alright. Power up. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Something obvious. Because of course I am. Where is my... I don't have steel. There is no steel. Okay. Boxes it is. No. I want steel. Okay. Yeah, I don't even have yellow inserters. I have a couple of blues. I don't need 2 on each. 1 will be enough. And you will get iron. Alright, here we go. So these will produce iron for me. Or steel for me. The others will produce iron. Oh my gosh, I don't have... We'll get it. Okay. I think every possible thing is linked up. It should all just turn on and go. I think. I say that. I'm probably going to start this thing, and then everything is going to stop working, and I'm going to go, what's broken? And run around through it and realize I have to reposition everything in the factory to make it work. Meanwhile, half the audience is probably going, oh my gosh, it's so obvious you missed this one critical detail and everything is wrong. And we all see it. How could you fail to connect that thing? Well, whatever it is, I don't know. Can you reach past the pole? It seems like the pole would be in the way to me, but maybe. Oh. You want to power that? All right. Oops. Okay, hold up. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, same deal. It's okay. I don't have any steel. I don't have any steel. Okay. There. There are a few variables I'm going to have to tweak things for. What am I doing? Oh, I don't have steel. That's why I'm using the crappy poles. I keep forgetting. I'm like, don't I have medium? I'm not supposed to have to work with this garbage anymore. That's okay. The fact that I'm down a few yellows means I can substitute some blues. It's not that big a deal. But I'd like to burn all these small poles and switch to mediums henceforth. It's not too much to ask, is it? It's not like I'm like, I want substations for all or anything. I'm just tired of using the crappy wooden poles. Something's missing still. I can feel it. You. Okay, there we go. Purified water pumping. I'm going to need a ton of iron and steel to make the rest of this. But here we go. Please tell me I didn't screw this up somehow. Please work. I don't have any mud. I need mud. It's fine. We'll get the last ones turned on soon. Alright, let's see. It's already more than we can keep up with. I need blue arms. The ore crushers aren't running continuously. So if I put blue arms on these, they'll run better. I can also get stronger ore crushers. Alright, here it comes, down to here. Good. Okay. So let's see. That one over there will get on board at some point too. Yeah. We're going to need to make the crushers more efficient. Probably just having the blue stuff will do it. Ooh, we're not getting enough purified water. We need a second coolant tower. Okay. And if I'm going to go all the way, I'm going to need more than one extra coolant tower. Without interfering with this. Yes. Uh-oh. What broke? Well, that just makes me feel silly. Just makes me feel silly. Okay, all these different resources end up in the same silo together. Then they get processed. Everything's working. No, it's not. Yes, it is. There it goes. Okay. Yes! It works! Alright, so what we've got here. We're going to need some mud in a few spots. I'm going to need to get more red arms. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that would shut us down. Okay, there. Tweaking done. I don't know if this clarifier can keep up with it. I'd really like to store and keep all of this sulfuric wastewater. There's going to be a lot of it, but I can process it. If we can get... Oops. Okay, so I can purify it. Look at that. I can even get purified water using one of those. Yeah. I can get the sulfur out, and I can do that. Actually, that's pretty good. Where are those? Oh, steel. Need steel. How's that steel coming? 1. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay. So not enough is getting down to you. That's fine. Alright, so what I can do is I can build one of these. Somewhere, somehow. I can take the sulfuric water and I can purify it. And then the pure water can go back, can be cycled back in, since that's something we need more of anyway. What? Not enough purified water. Oh, crap. I'm going to need to do something about this boiler. I'm going to need to get a source of coal or some such. Actually, the coolant tower can handle all of it. What that means is that what I really need is to put down a second boiler. Huh. I can make adjustments. But yeah, we can run these. We can get the sulfur out for use later. The purified water can go, and the clarifier can just deal with the regular water that comes out of this thing. Alright, so at this point, everything's working. It's just needing to be tweaked and expanded, which was to be expected. I'm going to get all of these powered, all of these running. I'm going to use some mud to expand things a little. And probably produce blue things here. We can get these to run faster. No, we can't. I might just need to get Ore Crusher Mark II. Oh, I see what's happening. It's building up. Because these are this is the choking point. Because purified water is the choke point right now. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna refine this, but this is the basic idea here. And when we pick up next time, it'll all be running, and I'll have sulfur too. What's taking you so long? I'm gonna have to go back there and look. I probably ran out of iron and copper. But we're producing iron and copper. Well, iron. I have copper. Yeah. And I have all of this to ship back. And I'm going to unload this ship into those. I'll take care of that as well. Because we have a lot of sapphire ore. I might even try to get more of it over here. These can't hold enough. Anyway, when we come back, you'll see this island, and it will have been refined. There. Until then, and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye.